we're back, and I am completely rethinking my party composition right now. Where's the tavern? Well met, traveler, what can I do for you? I want Ophelia back. Because I can't get into the habit of doing weird concoction shit right now. And he doesn't seem like a good fit for, doesn't seem like a good fit for any of these new jobs. Alright, I want you to be my Starseer. And then I want you to be my Rune Blade. Because if she's not healing, then she can do Starseer shit, whereas like if Alphin's not healing, he should be doing concocting shit. And then he, you know, he doesn't really do anything, so he can give out transfer runes and stuff. And then there's a job outside this town, which I think is for Olbrick, War Master or something. And then, well, fucking, we haven't found a super job for her yet, have we? So let's turn her back into a scholar. Yeah, this seems really like she's just healing you or buffing you. That's Ophelia's job. Because you know what would be really good is for 2 turns, render a single ally's physical defense. Nope. Damn it. Who the fuck lets one spell hit everybody? I swore there was someone that can do it for friendlies. No. I can't remember. And then why? Oh, he's a hunter right now because otherwise we can't use bows. Right. So yeah, you're in charge of our transfer and shit. For 3 turns, skills that normally target yourself alone will target your whole team, which lets us use these. Can I cast all these? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Just enough. And I forget what those all are. Alright, and then she can also afford everything. Moon's Reflection is kind of shit when we have, eye for an eye or whatever, but Divine Aura on Ophelia is going to be fucking wonderful. But maybe she doesn't. No, she does. She does have fucking slots to spare. Divine Aura. And you know what? Persistence just makes... Actually, Persistence with... That might be good. Boost BP Eater's just good. So... We'll take Saving Grace, because that's just great for when you get beat up. He can break the damage limit. Oh, right. We were going to have him go Merchant for Snatch. But Patience is incredible. Fleetfoot we have to get rid of for right now. Gain Augmented Elemental Attack and Defense. Upon taking damage, 1%. So if I get hit for like 1,000, I'd get... You know what? I don't think that's worth it. You know what? I don't think that's... I really don't like the fucking passives on Rune Blade. Eagle Eye, Insult to Injury. Now let's just keep that. Okay. And then she's a healer, so we want her to have a lot of elemental defense. For healing, optimize. Seems like a lot of elemental defense. 732, that should help. And then for accessories, we're fighting a boss, so we don't want the friendship badge. I'll take that. And then I'll take... It's actually a lot of SP, which... I won't have SP Saver on. Let's do that. I'm sure this boss will cast weird status effects on me that I'll wish I equipped for appropriately, but ooh, we don't need these conscious stones on, that's for sure. Swap that speed for crit, or evasion. Restores HP after every action, nah. Physical attack, because your job's to kill him. And then, you know, that's just good for keeping you in the... Whoa! Put that wizard's rod on. What was I thinking? Oh, because she wasn't a scholar for a brief time. Physical attack. You know what? No. You don't need attack as a healer. So you get the wizard's rod and you get the knowledge staff. There. Golden axe, holy longbow, makeshift axe. Some nice healthy crit, although I think it's mostly the hunter that wants to crit. A lot of speed, though. Okay, well, we might die, we might not. I'll save it again. That was a couple seconds I don't need to spend. Oh, hey, Justin. Masterful boss strategies. We'll see. We'll probably go fight this guy and get thrown for a loop. Catch us totally off guard. That rune guy gave us a run for our fucking money. He's a war master or something, though, so... hopefully we can just incite him. Although, was it Marcelum or was it Riverford? Alright, here we go. They hate ice, so I want to transfer rune the ice rune. Actually, Therian Rune Blade with patience is great, because I can throw out a lot of runes in one turn. Blizzard. Try to get back into the swing of things. Alright, I'm a Star Seer. Let's do some seeing. A single ally's critical hit rate for 2 turns. You know what? That kind of seems like a piece of shit when Hunter can do the same thing. But okay. Be divinated. Oh, it worked. Patience. Now everybody's Chilly Willy. Levels, so when we level slash with Olbrick, that should also do ice damage. What's my better weapon? The cleaver. Oh, that's a big deal. This should really fucking hurt. Ooh. All right, I like that job now. That's a job for cool kids. Especially with that patience going off. So if you were to Icy Rune on a boss, well, Elemental Rune in general, where the hell is that shrine? It is Riverford, isn't it? Shrine of the Warbringer. What the hell was I doing in Marcelum then last time? Christ. I go visit my family for the holidays and I forgot how to play the fucking game. Don't remember anything I was doing. Even though we technically didn't skip a single stream. But yeah, so if a guy was, for example, weak to dagger and ice, so I put ice rune on my dagger and I stabbed him, is that'd be 2 breaks per, so you could boost just the auto attack. Man, if you gave them a rune and then you had incidental attack as well, or no, second serving. Ugh, you could do some gross shit with that class. Wow. I don't know if it's a good fit for Therian. We might have to make someone else our Rune Blade and swap Therian out, but that job in general seems pretty hip. I'm sure. Boost him. And then, yeah, whatever. Oh shit, that flying dude's, well, they're all flying, but that big fella also hates ice. To stop him from going so we can ice rune everybody on his free turn. Beautiful. Bit of the Chilly Willy. And then the one downside is now that he is Chilly Willy, he doesn't fucking do anything. All he really does is buff the party. None of his base thief skills let us hit the screen. I mean, Aber's Reckoning does, but we're not ready for that. Ooh, Steel SP should pursuit both times. Actually, I gotta see this. Would it? No way. Oh, just a one-time thing. Let's see if it pursuits each whack here. We'll never know. We'll never know, I guess. See ya, fellas. Still seems pretty delightful. And now that Ophelia's here, is everybody's around the appropriate level to fight this guy. How did we get to it, though? Just, here we go. If my memory's right, there should be a save right at the shrine itself. I guess the one downside to if we do get rid of Therian for maybe Tressa, I don't know. She might be a little bitter about the fact that I didn't use it for the entire fucking game, but maybe Tressa. I need to know what these guys are weak to rune-wise. I'm guessing ice. Axe and ice. Ow. Now, will I get the lucky patience hit 3 battles in a row? Not this time. Incredible. Incredible. It's a little setup, I guess, to actually get the rune on everybody, but once you do, you're after the races. An Herb of Revival, ideally. Well, we don't have Alphen with us right now. Oh, right, at the shopkeeper. What does he do? I can't remember. Lower defenses? A Revenant. A Revenant we've already beat up, apparently. Ooh, I have Light Rune, young man. Sorry to tell you. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but I have Light Rune. With this group composition, I think we can do every element and every weapon fairly well. Oof. Things are not working out for you, huh? Just give him a little how do you do. Or don't, you know. Should be able to see for sure if it chases. Oh, look at this. Holy shit. It looks like it's just one, but it might do more damage based on the boost. Definitely seems to scale with your magic stat. Definitely. Holy shit. Definitely some sort of scaling there. Elemental attack, I'm guessing, based on the difference between Ophelia and Primrose. Was there a purple chest I missed? There's the shrine. I want to say all these shrines have the same ones. They all hate ice. Do you? Thunder. Ooh, we'll have to scan that. Very expensive to be this class. Oops. He can't afford to buy SP Saver, though. Well, darn. I'll just heal us. Of course you wouldn't show me the element. Of course you wouldn't show me what I needed to know. You should probably just give yourself a little plum rather than just stand around. So he has an SP problem. Wind. I can make that work. I got beat up again, by the way. There's a lot of glitter with these advanced jobs. I gotta throw out a little damage here, use my triple hit. Alright, everybody, I need a bit of the wind room. Oh! I guess actually the one that makes things last an extra turn might work with Rune Lord. Because he makes it, like, echo out. I don't hit the whole screen, so I really don't need it. Hey, what's this guy gonna do? Bombastic boy. Sure, man. Let's get him. Alright, we might get someone else when we're back in town. Nothing personal. Ah, no, what am I doing? Level slash. Oh. Keep trying to get this masterful rune set up and they just fall over like idiots. Worthless. Revitalizing jam. Well, it's a preservative. I'm sure it hasn't gone bad. Alright, it's the ones that hate light. Oh, I surprised my foe, did I? I'm sure. Do this. I can't hit the whole screen with her. Anything could happen. Oh, Therian goes first next turn, so we'll get the rune off. We want the light rune. Thousand Spears actually had a chance to break them for me. That Divine Aura goes off way too much. An uncomfortably often amount. Ooh. This will probably just kill him, but 14,000 damage. He's fast. Almost 49 Ophelia, but I just want that purple. Did I get that purple? I didn't. It was just some dollary dues. Let's get our new job. I mean, I guess I will level up if I stand my ground here. Oof. I can put the rune on, but I can't do anything else. Primrose can hand out a plum to Therian. Eat this. Yeah, I'll give you another one of these. Hold strong. I'm afraid it won't work. There's the pursuit. Actually makes her auto attack really strong on Primrose because of the scaling. I will. Whoop. Apparently it's been long enough. Goodbye. Yeah, with Ophelia as the Starseer giving the double BP to Therian for Abra's Reckoning. It's a pretty dangerous party we have right here. Except for the part where he really just loves plums. Okay. Why was I in Marceline though? I must have been trying to buy something or inquire someone. Oh yeah, that looks like an old brick logo if I've ever seen one. A voice echoes in your head. Hail, traveler, hello. I am Winnehill, Warbringer. Thou wouldst learn the secrets I hold? Then first I must prove thy worth. We'll probably be fine. Some sort of Gilgamesh girl. Mecha Shiva. Alright. First things first. I just got to give them some sort of rune. She goes before him, but we can at least see what she does. Buff the fuck out of him. Well, I'm hoping she knows no magic, and then we can just 204,000. Alright, she hits dark. That's actually perfect. Holy shit. She's doing weeb shit. I'm all poisoned. Okay, okay. It's fine. I don't know rehabilitate on this group. Uh-oh. Come at me, girly. And we want the darkness rune. She's gonna kill him. Whoops. Well, that's one way to keep him alive, by the way. That is some fucking amazing overheal. Give him a little bonk. Oh! 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 Seems you don't want to fucking go anywhere near her unless it's to break her. Alright, so this girl's got a trick to her. You just need to not fucking hurt so much, please. Break, break, break. Just nobody actually has any BP to capitalize on this. That was dumb of me. I should have just shoved the giant pomegranate down her throat. Oh! Oh, he doesn't have a lot of SP, but he's rated steal and SP. Wonderful. She's gonna have her attack back when she comes out of it, though, so fuck that back up for her. Now, can I use that whack? Do I have something that poisons? Inflicts poison with a given probability. There you go, just make her whiff that in while she's out cold. What can I cast to help? Regeneration would help, except for the fact that she's just one-shotting us. Oh, you'd want sidestep. You'd want a merchant for this. Yeah, I'd probably make Olbrick a merchant on this. Or Rune Blade Tressa, which would probably have the police come to your house. Alright, whatever she's gonna do, it's gonna suck. Stop it! You know, there's not a lot I can do to help. And nobody has... Oh, I don't even know what to do. Because I could give Alfric's Auspices to Olbrick, but what would he attack twice with? He doesn't have the rune on. Let's just focus with... Yeah, let's just really buff him up, because he's still incited. Everybody needs their runes back. And then we'll just defend. Actually, how much longer is he incited? Oh, a while longer. So I can't break her in one go. I can analyze the last of her, though. What does she hate? Wind? Okay, she just hates elements because she's a war master. I'm still incited, so I will just chill out. That's for you. Oh, she has every weapon. I wonder if War Master's allowed to use every weapon. That'd be nice on Olbrich. Hi there. Everybody needs the Darkness Rune. So yeah, I can BP boost him. Yeah, you know what, I will. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Her attack is down, but I think she'll still knock me the fuck out. I suppose I can just chip away at her with this, right? I need to incite for like the whole battle. And then, yeah, I kind of wish I had a merchant on this fight, Thaco, because if I could sidestep, even just sidestep with Olbrich, I'd be saving a lot of turns. She only counters if she's in counter stance. Oh. Well, that's going to save me several minutes of my life. He's fine. It's like the other people aren't even part of the fight. He doesn't really... Actually, no. I want to use my divine, so I will just... I'll cure my own poison because I'm a grown-up. No, wait. No, yeah, because it'll hurt. I could eat this for a huge... You know what? No, I'll do that, actually. Oh, that was shit. Oh, damn it, I was... Because if I had used 1,000 Spears for the extra dark hits... See, I haven't gotten closure yet on if it's a pursuit per hit or if it's just a single pursuit per action. Because, see, it should pursuit twice on Steel SP, right? Which, by the way, I need to steal SP, so good thinking, me. I need pursuit to go off, by the way, because she needs to be shackled. So this should be 2 pursuits. It wasn't. I don't know. There you go. Okay, I have to cure this fucking poison. There you go, you're fine. Alright. Is she countering me? I hope not. All right, let's find out. Let's find out if it multiple pursuits. It's just one. Okay, good. The police would have fucking came to my house for sure if 1,000 Spears can pursuit multiple times. Ulbrich will probably live. I'm gonna do this. Am I still having sight? Yes. She might do something dumb when she's at low health, but yeah, this one's going a lot better than Rune Lord. A little overheal for everybody. This'll break her. I don't think I broke the damage limit. I did. Oh, I lost my rune. I wonder how much damage I'd be doing if I broke the limit. Alright, I need to steal some SP here. I want to give her a freakishly large pomegranate because that'll practically break her all the way again. Ulbrich has to survive here. He might be dead. She summoned 3 weapons. I don't know what that means. It's because Tharion's dagger is really strong. I think the dagger is even a little stronger than it should be for right now. I think we stole it off someone. It's like 330 attack power. And if you boost that, that's going to fill his SP up all the way. I don't have my rune on. Don't I have? No, I don't have any element. Let me go first again, and then Ophelia can heal us, right? This is gonna hurt like hell. I need patience to go off. I don't know if she has counter on. Alright, I lost that wonderful Ophelia buff, so defend. I gotta refresh everybody's dark rune. This is gonna hurt. Just a little love tap. Oh, she's up to 3 turns now. This is a problem. I think I can keep him alive. Oh! Yep. She's getting a little angry now. I think one of these always hits the whole party, which is a big problem. It's a huge problem. Because she gets to go before Ophelia. He's not gonna live. Shit. Give him the jam. Okay, very glad I gave him the jam. Okay, so she's... That's the counter move. Okay, you just chill out. How close are we? Half? Well over half. Good. Okay, you've got like a concussion. This is his last in sight. He might die. Because the poison's going to hurt him if she does that. Alright, he's down. We can overheal that. We're actually running really low on these. And nobody's incited. Oh! Okay, yep. This is where things fall apart. Therian's unconscious, so much for the transfer rune. I think she's in angry counter mode. Because he's dead, he lost his buff, so it's gonna hurt like hell. Holy fuck. That was 6,000 damage. Think she counters everything? Or just physical? It's gotta be just physical. She goes 4 fucking times. I don't think I killed her quick enough. That's too much damage. I don't have enough olives. Oh, and she's debuffing us. We're fucked. God damn it. Stupid end of the fight shit. Yeah, Hunter was a terrible pickup. I could have gone leg hold trap, but these are my last 2 olives. And then she's still gonna get to go. I mean, so Insight isn't really saving the day now because she hits the whole party, I think, twice per turn. You know, I should just be casting Blizzard. There's a lot of break opportunities I'm wasting on Primrose. Yeah, fuck off with that move, by the way. She has counter. But I think I can break her first. I can. Like, she's really low. It's just I'm wasting so many turns just recovering. And I have no BP to act on this. I think just a single staff does quad 9 throw. It does. So technically I just need to keep Primrose alive. She's poisoned, but she's not shackled. And then, who am I trying to save here, Primrose? But how? I still have 3 turns of Insight. Just wail on her, I guess. You know what? She's going to do something really dumb here. Yeah, she gets all her turns first, so... She going to counter? I'm defending, and then my aura blocked it anyways. Alright, there's the counter. Behold the ultimate warrior. She's doing something. Oh no. That was need to know information. I need a plum basket. Primrose has enough to analyze her though. No, she doesn't. Shit. I'm still incited. It's gonna hurt. Light. Light and sword, thank fucking God. Don't care. I mean, I should care. I didn't think... Oh. Because it's not a buff she gives herself. Okay. I don't have any... Oh, fuck. I think I just threw the fight there. Because he was taunting her. And he's going to be taunting fuck all with 2,000 health. What the hell are you doing? She just does 4,000 damage right before she dies. That's just a little petty. Alright, the hunter did fuck all there. He can just sidestep. And just everything needs to be evasion or physical. I mean, I don't think you really have... 0. It actually is a lot of evasion. She needs to break the damage threshold, which is unfortunately the most expensive warrior skill. She cannot afford it. Okay. That one was okay. I didn't like the part where she just went ballistic at the last second. I need to incite. You'll live. Not for very long, though. Let me give you actually no. The jam doesn't overheal you, or does it? Oh, fucking God. I can't get enough debuffs out in time. Just overheal him. And then she goes first, so it's just anyone's guess who she's gonna kill. She's in the counter stance. I wasn't paying attention. This one's going way worse than last time. How many passive I travel? Just the one, really. We're only done Ophelia's story. Okay, actually fucking incite and don't die this time, dude. Like, we've done one break damage to her so far. I'm losing so much time on this fight. I think she's not in the counter stance anymore. Okay, sidestep. I mean, sidestep wouldn't even work because Phoenix Storm is so many hits. He's gonna lose Mole Dance. Yeah, we learned that Primrose is the ticket on this guy. Actually, shit. Might be better off just going Rune Lord on Primrose so she just Dark Runes herself. Doesn't have to waste the time building up with Transfer Rune. We don't need to boost it because she does quad 9s with a single hit. Are you gonna... Yeah. Sidestep's not a good pickup here. I mean, you could transfer in the sidestep for when she starts hitting the whole group, but... You don't boost the Primrose ult, or sorry, the Ophelia ult. No, you don't. The Ophelia ult doesn't work on the auto attack, so we wasted 3 BP on Ophelia there. Okay, Shackle. Yeah, basically just alternating sidestep and incite. Not getting a lot out of this though. Yeah, that's the fucking gross one. Oh, that would have been amazing for Shadowy Pursuit. How the fuck am I gonna overheal this guy? This is what you'd use first aid on, I guess. I don't even think heal more is gonna do it here. That's pretty shit. That's bad. Get a breakthrough now. Oh, now I don't have it. I have in sight on. Do I need sidestep? I think I will. Because she's just going to do something dumb as soon as she comes out of it. Alright, Rune Lord. Things I needed. That. I have no idea how to give him like 5,000 health though. Oh yeah, by the way, this is just how we always fight her. Oh shit. Okay, good. Not in the stance. Need to shackle the shit out of that girl. I could mold. No, I am mold dance still. I have the... Oh, right. Oh shit, I can take money from her. We're gonna go hired help. I mean, it's bonus defense on everybody. I should start... that might kind of save me towards the end, but... right now I need to not... The hell can I even eat? I'm still not super confident that's going to keep you alive there, fella. I need the SP steal here. Okay, she's corrosive. Well, no, she's shackled. I mean, I could add more shackle. There's no way to break her in time. I don't fight with a dagger. Or sorry, I don't fight with a staff. I would really like to break her early, but that's not in the cards, it seems. Nobody fights with staves in the hired help. I could try to super defend, but I will actually. Well, you fucking blew it, girly. She didn't. She's gonna kick the shit out of us later. I don't even know what to do with Primrose's BP is the problem. Nobody seems to have that defense up, actually, so I'm gonna incite myself. Keep that on the board. And then... My strategy here doesn't really involve BP in any way. It's just Primrose and Ophelia whacking her. Fuck you. Give it a little whack. I forget what the 3 weapons one does. That's an extra turn. That's what it is. Alright, he's incited. He needs defense up, though. Oh, this is our chance to break her again. Who am I helping here? The pomegranate to her. We need a nice big overheal. Do that. Needing to shackle the shit out of her. Oh, she's red. She is gonna be fucking mad when she wakes up. I'm pretty sure she's gonna start cleaving the whole fucking screen, but we can see. I don't think defend works against AoEs, but at least he'll take less damage. Yeah, there it is. She's getting a little salty on us here. There it is. And how the what do you do at this point? Well, can hire the mercenaries to help, but I think this makes her counterattack me. She's weak to sword, but I need to waste everything on an analyze here. Well, not everything, I guess. What was it, light and fire? Yeah, this will be my second death here. She's shackled. I don't really have a way to just... That's weird. I cast hired help, but my defense didn't go up. How far have I gotten first attempt? My first attempt I got about this far, but then I just couldn't heal through the damage. It's a lot of damage. This feels harder than the Runeblade boss. Do I still have Transfer Rune? I do. We all need the Light Rune. Assuming we live through this. Oh, this is what fucking killed me before. She just keeps doing shit. Holy shit, thanks, dude. Eye for an eye really pulled my ass out of the fire there. I gotta bring him up, though, for this turn. I'm gonna give him the big olive, because we barely used any this time. Oh, I guess red is a lot of wiggle room. Oh shit, Ulbrich doesn't have in sight. Well, we're past that part, aren't we? This is bad. Because she is gonna fucking lose it when she comes out of that. Why can't I afford it? I don't have maximum boost. Well. Oh, thank God. Because that fight needed to end. I was on the ropes there, but we got another job. I had a feeling we were close, because you're throwing out like 10,000 damage a hit on Primrose, but... that one move, Warcry, that was just god-awful. Impart the secrets of the heavens, give them to me. I can only assume that move is going to be gross if Ulbrich gets something resembling it, but we don't have any JP to play with here. Nope, never mind. He's got a shitload. When did that happen? Apparently you don't need shoes anymore when you play that class. And yep, you're allowed to wear every weapon. That is handy. Now what the hell are these abilities? Pole arm, yeah, just... oh, here we go. Staff on everybody, bow on everybody. Unleash an attack on a single foe using a weapon of your choice. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's not click that by accident. Let's see what my passives are going to be here. Extra experience. Hello. Wield 6 weapons to unleash 6 attacks on all foes. Incredible. So it looks like Warcry is her divine. And then what is this? Extra experience, absolutely. Although Eye for an Eye literally saved our life. Extra experience, what do we have here? Defense up, I'll live. Deal more damage, lower your current HP is. We actually try to not be in that situation ever. And augments, you're just a better Ulbrich in combat. I'm sorry, you know what? No, Eye for an Eye helps us break. We'll just be a little bit weaker. Let's get the fuck out of here, by the way. We have extra XP. And then I think someone said if we beat Ulbrich's story, there's an extra XP accessory for even more extra XP. So what do you say we finish his chapter 4 off first? Because that'll make it easier to catch the others up. Where are you? Where's your chapter 4? Where are you? Oh, you're right there in Riverford. Right, because the mercenaries took the city over and they want to... something Hornburg. Where do I sleep in this tab? Okay. Are there any more? Actually, 3 is a weird number for advanced jobs. There's one here. There's one here. Let's check. No, Dusk Sparrow didn't have one. You know what? No. Let's not get carried away. Let's finish the chapter. We shouldn't need advanced jobs to beat main stories. More experience will make our life easier if we have to go get these more jobs. Okay. The tavern will start his story. Hear a tale. You make your way to Riverford, where you find the mercenary, Werner, the man behind the fall of Hornburg. Oh, he's gonna fucking get it. The story so far. In Wellspring, Ulbrich reunited with Earhart. It was there that his erstwhile comrade had sought atonement for his deeds. The two crossed blades, and with that act, the truth was told. Earhart told Ulbrich about Werner, a former sellsword, and the very man who had orchestrated the fall of Hornburg. Such a fiend is too dangerous for this world. I'll stop him. I must. Gone are the doubts that plagued Ulbrich's heart. To protect the people from harm, this is why he wields his blade. As he came to Riverford, the very air was thick with unease and fear.
Oi.
If you want in town, get in the queue and wait your turn with the rest. Well, it wasn't like this before. Beg your pardon. A gentleman, I presume, unless I misjudge your polished bearing. Tell me, sir, what brings you to this town? Chapter 4. I'm looking for a man. Indeed. I take it this is your first visit, so let me give you some free advice. You'll be wanting to press a few leaves into the palms of the guards. There's a toll. Not a toll as such. You see the Lord here. Eh? What's that you say about a toll? I ain't heard not of that before.
Oi.
Shut your gob. What's this tincture in your sack? Smuggler, are you? What? That ain't mine, I swear on me mother's grave. Of course it ain't. I'd suggest you confess your crimes here and now, unless you'd rather tell it to the Master-at-Arms. And that, good sir, is why you'll want some spare coin at the ready. But the law? Those men are the law here. Their rule is absolute, I'm sorry to say. No doubt that potion was the guard's own. Defy them at your peril. A pretext to toss you in their gold is at the ready. Does no one bring them to task for their deeds? Not I. I can tell you that. I do exactly as they tell me, as should you. Punishment is swift and harsh here, both for those who've broken the law and those who have not. A handful of leaves, sir, is my advice. The more you can spare, the better. I only pray that poor travelers the wits and means to give the soldiers what they seek, else. And we're the lord of this place. He does nothing to stop this mummery? He encourages it. You see, ever since Lord Werner took over here... Ugh. Stop prattling and start moving.
Hi.
Yes, sir. 1,000 pardons. My turn. Perhaps we'll meet again inside. Aye. Werner's the Lord? By the gods, what happened here? Next. Another scruffy vagabond. Let's see what rubbish you're toting in that bag. Will this do? Oh, quick on the uptake, this one. Keep that up and you'll do right in this town, mate. Might I ask a question, good sir, about this man Werner? That's Lord Werner to the likes of you. What business could you be having with his lordship? No business, friend. Just wondering what kind of man Lord Werner is. He's bleeding wonderful here. Best thing that ever happened to this town. Now piss off, we got work to do. By your leave. That was fear in those eyes. A sellsword captain turned provincial lord. This Werner certainly moved up in the world. Travel banter. It's not every day you hear of a mercenary leader becoming a provincial lord. Indeed. He must have been very fortunate or exceedingly clever. Don't be naive, Ulbrich. In this world, corruption and dirty dealings are the only way a man can rise that fast. Mark my words, his path to fortune is littered with the bodies of men with knives in their backs, And I don't just mean figuratively either. Yours is a most cynical outlook. Trust me, I speak from experience. I know his type when I see it. You do well to know what you're getting into if you're picking a fight with him. Fear not. When the swords are drawn, a corrupt man is cut down as easily as any other. Then we've nothing to worry about. Just as long as he doesn't take out 6 swords, like our friend, the Warbringer. What is this? Ain't never seen a pyre before? It's for his lordship's burning. Once a month, some poor saps get tied to them stakes and burned alive for their sins. Four this month, 4 last month, and 4 the month before that too. The law of the land it is. Used to be outlaws and rogues what got burned. But it weren't long before it were drunks and beggars up there for the slightest crimes. Shouldn't say this out loud, but nowadays all it takes is a cavil at his lordship's rule. And thus the pall that oppresses this place. No one knows who will finger you for what, so we creep about like mice doing our best not to be noticed. Try to scarp her too and poof, just looking guilty as some will steal the deal. So traveler, now you know the kind of place you fetched up into. Best finish your business and be on your way as soon as you can. Now if you'll be excusing me. I don't think I said a single word to him. More banter. Burning people at the stake? How horrible. It is a dreadful way to die. The final moments are agony. But that makes it all the more effective as a lesson to others. Those who would rule with terror must embrace terror. Wrongdoers need to be punished. Everyone agrees with that, but this goes beyond justice. Just so. I grow so sad thinking about the poor people who live here. This can't be allowed to go on. We have to do something. Agreed. Yet if we act too hastily, we shall lose all hope of saving them. We must have patience if we're to prevail. So we just stand by and watch, is that it? It's hard to do so, but yes. I usually charge a toll. But not this time, huh? Hey there. Oh, man. You're gonna get burned at the stake dressed with that shit in your pockets. Nobody bloomin' told me about no toll. I barely escaped a roasting at the stake. Yeah, well. Half the fucking town is soldiers. I'm a maidservant in the employ of Sir Servance. Unfortunately, his lordship has seen fit to leave home and go wandering in search of adventure. Right. I forgot him. A gargantuan shield, all physical. Evasion 100 on a sword is actually pretty nice for Therian. Hey, do you guys want to join my gang? There's a 10% chance I'll get him. He seems very strong, though. And our townsperson is kind of shit. So let's just tank our reputation trying to get him. I don't have high hopes. My reputation in Riverford has suffered. That girl was hitting on me. Straight to prison. Straight to fucking prison. I don't think this is gonna work. I've stolen things at lower than 10%, though. Look at that. Never a doubt. Never a fucking doubt in my mind. No, we've spoken before. What's over here? Is there another part of the city that I forgot to explore? No, I've been over there before. Man, look at all these nuts I could have taken. 3 nuts? You should see a doctor about that. I gotta go, though. You'll find a square to the west. Yeah, no shit. That's the part of the town that people come through. Thank you for nothing. Oh, this is why you would want stabs with physical damage, because you have Warbringer. Or War... I cannot... War Master. I cannot keep the fucking name straight. Okay. In order for the wheel to be complete, we're missing one job. He's out there somewhere. We received word of a dissenter. I'm here to investigate. Is that a fact? Hello. She's having another nightmare. She keeps calling out that same name, Meryl. Oh, right. Ooh. Meryl, I'm so sorry. All right, well, we can't... Meryl's mother lives in Riverford, at the base of the river. Okay, okay. Makes sense. Huh. You. I met you in the square. What are... Listen, mate. You never seen me, all right? Is he there? He can't have gone far. Sniff him out. Or you, seen anyone dodgy looking come this way? Running for dear life like as not. Dodgy? A rebel. A man plotting dark schemes against his lordship himself. Sounds like a dangerous man. I did see one suspicious fellow running hard in that direction. That must be him. Come on, we'll corner the rat yet. It's my good deed for the day. They're gone. You can breathe easy now. God's bless you, mate. Tell me, why were they after you? Couldn't rightly say. They said you were a rebel, that you were plotting against the Lord? Huh. Unorganized resistance could help me get close to Werner. Listen, I came to this place in search of this Werner. Are there others who fight for your cause? If you have a leader, pray, take me to him. God's teeth, you daft. I can't be introducing strangers what I barely know. Then let me tell you more about me. I know how to swing a blade, for one. Reckon as much. You've got that air about you. You mean the fact that I have one of every weapon strapped to my fucking back and I'm walking around barefoot in some weeb robe? But hang me, this ain't something I can go deciding on my own. Alright, how's this? Prove you know how to use that blade of yours. There's a man back in the square that wears a red hat. He's with us, the strongest we got. If you can beat him, then I'll introduce you to the boss, alright? If that's what it takes. Just maim our strongest fighter. But you promise me something, alright? You lose, you make yourself scarce and never come back here again. I don't think I'll do that one. I'll go on ahead and warn him. You find me when you're ready. Thought I was well hidden. I beg you, don't tell the Lord. What, does he have something I can purchase? No, he does not. Steal? Steal? Meryl? But I have little inkling where she might be. Oh, fuck, you're already here. Aw, damn it. I tanked my reputation getting that 10% guy. You can fucking wait. She's literally calling your name out the window of this house. Where could she be? Sometimes I don't think these people want to finish their quests. Where's old Red Hat? There's old Red Hat. He's the one? He is. Want to see if he can use that sword of his. Very well. I'm ready when you are. Yeah, this isn't against the law for some reason, and fucking Burn the witch town. You're gonna get beat up, by the way. A battle fair and square. To arms. You look a tough sort, but are you tough enough? I fucking hope so. Because, like, can't I wait and just... Yeah, battle cry will use every weapon I own. He's weak to sword. Unleash 5 to 10 sword attacks on just, you know, people. Whoever's there. There, you fucking lose. And it's kind of my special move to do this. Oh wow, 2 attacks. Hey, check this out. Do I know how to swing this blade? He just swung it wildly about 17 times and then I passed out. I think he's strong. There's no doubting this one's strength. I was just swinging it around like a fucking windmill. If you get hit, it's your own fault. I did my part. Now it's your turn. I'd meet with your leader at once. Deal's a deal. Name's Reggie, by the way. Come on, I'll take you to the den. Of course, that had a stupid name. Could have just said our hideout. Here's our secret hideout. A house. Boss, got someone here you might want to meet. So I've heard. Welcome, sir. You may call me Herald. It's spelled funny because we're in Japan. I understand that you're Sir Ulbrich? What? How do you know my name?
Hi.
Word of your deeds in Wellspring reached me some time ago. Captain Bale and I speak quite often, you see. Now, why would you guys speak? He's a good man. But if you'll excuse me, I'll get straight to the point. I must know everything you can tell me about this Lord Werner. Of course, but perhaps you'll first do me the honor of explaining what business you have with him. He burned down my homeland, I want to kill him? A former sellsword captain? Yes, Werner's certainly that. As the saying goes, know thine enemy. Let it suffice to say I've taken a great interest in the man's past. Very prudent of you. Werner claims noble blood, but closer examination reveals that what titles he possesses were bought with gold. He accused the former lord of these lands of larceny and pillage and won the support of the common folk. Even the burghers were persuaded to make common cause, and soon enough he had them proclaim him the new lord. But once he took power, that's when the terror began. Terror? Death by fire for criminals, with executions held once per month. The populace initially hailed the new regime. Many were happy to see villains and blackguards get their comeuppance. But it didn't end there. Just so. How many murderers can one town harbor, after all? Pickpockets and swindlers were next, then a dishonest merchant. Any peccadillo became a capital offense. In time, mere accusation was enough to land a man on the pyre, even the clearest column. And yet, by this time, no one dared raise their voice in opposition. Some had early on, but when they appeared tied to the stakes at the next burning, the rest understood that in silence lay their only hope for survival. But you resist this despot, and so do others like you. We do. Many of us have been forced to look on as family and friends falsely accused were taken by the flames. I'm one of them. Werner accused the former lord of corruption, but those accusations were lies. I know, for the former lord was my father. And so I've taken it upon myself to restore his honor and name and to free the people of this domain from Werner's tyranny. With each passing day, our ranks grow. At long last, we're poised, ready to strike back. You give me reason to believe we have common cause in this undertaking. Will you join us, Sir Ulbrich? Even if this tyrant were not the man I'd seek, I'd have reason enough to join you. My sword is yours. Fair befall you, sir. Your presence gives us all courage. Now, without further ado, allow me to explain our plot. First, we shall launch a diversionary attack in the square, and draw as many of Werner's men as we can. Then our best swordsmen shall infiltrate the Lord's mansion, by way of a secret passage known only to me. A dungeon, how helpful. There it is. Head nod. It's a simple enough plan, but such are the best in revolution and war. Prepare as you will, then come to me again when you're ready to fight. Okay. Understood, I'll do just that. Travel banter. So this is how Werner chooses to rule. He thinks he can intimidate people into obedience. He's not wrong either. But it doesn't work on everyone. Some people don't scare easy. Like you, for example. Yeah, like me. When I was a kid, I had my share of beatings from people who thought they could break me. But I'd shrug it off and vowed that no one would ever tell me what to do. You're saying Harold and his friends are also such men? Maybe, but the question is, can you trust them? The more men we can recruit to the cause, the better our chance of success. It's going to take more than just numbers. Agreed, but there are many ways to win a battle. Sounds like you have something up your sleeve. Color me interested. We'll save it. We're already ready. I mean, if we can beat these sub-job bosses, we can beat the main chapters. Although I think after the Ulbrich chapter 4, we should go cruising for that last job in the wheel. Hey. Oh, you don't want to talk. That's fine. Well, that was weird. Thought I saw some travel ban in there. It's time to act. Are you ready? I sure am. Then follow me. I hope this guy doesn't snitch. I think we have one of Werner's guards following Primrose. My father had this passage constructed as an escape route in the event of a siege. Never did I dream I would one day use it to break into our home. Our men in the square have begun their feint, but they'll not be able to hold out for long once Werner's men arrive. We must move quickly. It's fine. We'll be fine. Why not put me in the path? That was odd. A purple treasure chest right away. Lucky us. So Ulbrich's 10 levels higher than this chapter requires. Actually, for that same reason, we should blow through all the other chapters, except for Hanit. Because Hanit has a solo fight in her chapter we have to worry about. Alright. I want this purple chest out of the way. I surprised my foe, you poor fools. The fuck? Maybe dagger? Apparently that worm hates dagger. Then I can break him here. Get that XP booster. That looks boosted. 958, that's a weird number. I think with the XP from the job and the XP from the accessory, we'll be in good shape to get some levels. An Imperial Helm, perfect for the War Master. Ugh, no, it's not at all. That's just all raw. That's raw physical. No, thank you. Hello? Tunnel monsters? Hmm. And then I don't have a bow attack for everybody. Let's try. That's pretty strong. We gotta find him a good beating stick. Actually, no, once we get the XP accessory, might be worth it to start dancing again on Primrose. Is it just always going to be these giant sewer slugs? It's called a gooey slug, don't I look foolish? I'll go Rune Lord. Oh no, he's asleep. That's a problem. How do I get over there? Oh, I gotta go down. I really want to do the battle cry, so I'm just gonna wait. Actually, shit, if I open with BP boost, he can battle cry in the second turn. I should do that next time. Give him a little bit. I haven't saved for a while, so I have to resist the urge to dance. Because I'm tempted. Here we go. We can see what this one does. I think it's just War Cry. It's kind of neat. Not a good divine for bosses, I think. Now what is this over here? Another slug. Wouldn't be a battle down here without a slug. Let's just run. Just some guy put that down here. If they come all the way down here, they deserve my silver-filled pouch. How much money do I have? 146. Yeah, I'm not in a fighting mood for this chapter. The fights are kind of bland. There we go. I was about to say, our luck's got to run out sooner or later. Yeah, it does really suck that he has no way to hit the whole screen. I think I forgot to use that save point. Only a short ways to go now. There's a lot of us. I thank you again for your aid, my friends. Today, Werner's reign of terror comes to an end. Hooray! Reign of terror, do you call it? Strong and able rule, say we. Look out! Oh! What the? Out of my way. Demons take them, but these two will not fall easily. He's dangerous, that one. Deal with him. Yes, Lord Werner. Get the fuck out of here. You're as easy to read as that little-livered father of yours. As we speak, my men are squashing what remains of your diversionary farce in the town square. Werner, but how did you... Ye gads, you really are your father's son, aren't you? Huh. It was immediately obvious the riot in the square was merely a distraction, all that hubbub to such little aim. Hardly required a scholar's deduction to determine where the main strike was to fall. What a feeble, flaccid scheme. Better you'd burn down the entire city. Did concern for your fellow citizens hold you back? As though you had the latitude for such charity. You need an answer. You can ponder your folly while you await your fate in our galls. I was worried we might run out of scoundrels for the pyres. Now, thanks to you, we'll have plenty for months to come. The people will be most grateful for the respite, I don't doubt. Rot in hell, you murderous brute. Fire. Oh. Spare us. We surrender. Someone stop them. Gods have mercy. Is this my fate again? Must I stand by and watch helplessly? Watch while those I swore to protect are cut down before me? Sir Olbrick, look out! Ugh. Damn it all. Did he say Olbrick? Ah, the unbending blade in the flesh. Unbending blade of... Where was it again? Your sovereignty escapes me. Silence, you cur. I have sworn an oath to defend these people from your treachery. Aye, he is the right of it. We'll protect them together. Earhart? What are you doing here? Wellspring was out of danger. Found myself at a loose end. So here I am. Been a while, Werner. Or is it your lordship? Moved up in the world since we last met, you have. There's a pair I never thought I'd see reunited. A few moons ago, I'd have been as surprised as you are, Werner. But here we are nonetheless, two swords, standing as one. For friendship, and for those we'd protect, the twin blades of Hornburg will fight together once more. Right, Olbrick? You with me? Shoulder to shoulder, old friend. That's why I wield this blade. Have at you. What demons are they? My eyes can't follow their blades. Stand and fight, you cowards, or you'll feel my blade. Well, what about the rest of you cravens? Better fancy your chances with them or with me? Yep. Get the fuck out of here. That's more like it. Ugh. Leave the lackeys to me. You go after Werner. He's not one to flee so easily. He's just buying time. So for what the gods only know. These men are ruled by fear and violence. The mind that yoked them can be spared no quarter. Thank you, Earhart. I leave this place in your hands. Godspeed, my friend. Oh, another dungeon. Those save points are really close together. No, they're not. It's one of those fucking wacky tobacco houses. I mean, do I want to lazily just escape from every battle? Holy shit, could these guys be more evil looking? Werner's man. My money's on fire. And I'd be right. Give him a BP boost. Patience is exactly what I needed. Because I should be able to use my ultimate with the fire enchantment. Beautiful. Didn't actually need to pursue. Oops. Yeah, we can just probably like lion dance on Olbrick and just end every fight on the second turn here. Just pretty fucking wacky. I think I have to go down and then behind it. That's pretty good. Definitely built for killing. Just the exact same fight again. I like how it remembered. It's like, did you want to give it to Ulbrich, the gross one? I did. Fucking these labyrinthine houses, though. Imagine living in this house and you have to take a shit. Like a desperate shit. You wake up in the middle of the night. It's just winding hallways to get everywhere. You're going to have to change your pantaloons. I should probably just 100% that. Ooh, wow. Doesn't work if they hit the whole screen. Divine Aura's putting in work, though. Yeah, that War Master's a little gross. Tiny bit. I have to put on evasive maneuvers. This is just taking too long. We've established nobody in this dungeon is a threat to me. Danger level 46. Be careful, everybody. I guess Tressa would be in danger. Another save point. What the fuck is this? Oh, that's just a town. Isn't it? Yeah, that's just a town. Well, saves me the trouble I haven't eaten plums or anything. I was going to do some weird SP juggling with Therian. Does everybody take their shoes off as a War Master? She doesn't. Okay, good. Was worried it was just a weird Ulbrich thing. But apparently just Ophelia loves shoes. Probably because she's used to living in Snow World. Walk around with my shoes off? Are you fucking crazy? You'll get frostbite. I didn't actually see what that item was. Yeah, I don't want to fight you guys. There's more guards living in this house than there are people in the town. Oh, there's something here. Hello? A rune hatchet? Are you fucking serious? Wipe my ass with that if it wasn't so sharp. It's terribly out of date. Wait, which way do I go? Oh, never mind. There's more stairs over here. Weird house. This must be the end. Let's get ready. Now, I wonder if it'll be one-on-one. Probably not. His arena wasn't one-on-one. Did I heal? Probably. Yeah, I ran away from everybody. That's enough, Warner. Your villainy ends here. Villainy, eh? What a waste of a good sword. What? What nonsense are you spouting now? A warrior of your skill and repute serving as a glorified bodyguard for paupers and peasants? It isn't too late to find yourself a more worthy cause. Join me as captain of my guard. I'll see that you're well compensated. The flame take you and all you stand for. This sword would cut down 100 tyrants like you to protect the life of a single innocent and defenseless man. Is that truly why you lug that steel around, for the sake of churls you hardly know? God's teeth, they grew fools thick and fast in that Hornburg of yours. Tell me, what harvest do you reap with your selfless valor? The gratitude of the rabble? Preening self-regard? You self-righteous oaf. The only cause a man needs is himself. Might is the one truth before which all things must yield. History has shown us this time and again. What do you know of truth? All I need to know. Or have you forgotten? You once wielded your sword for the sake of king and kingdom. How did that work out for you, Acer Olbrick? Your blade may be unbending, but did the man not break? I can't deny this. I failed both king and kingdom, and became a prisoner of my own past. So why do you persist in this folly? Join me, and together we can... But on this journey, I've learned something new. To protect someone is to gaze into the future with eyes unclouded. What is this starry-eyed hogwash you speak? To gaze into their future and the world they would one day build. A bright future that we might share together. This is for what I fight. This is why I must protect those in need. Tell me, Werner, who stands by you? When you look to the future, who gazes with you over the bleak landscape that your might has seized? Enough prattle, fool. My future is as boundless as my power and ambition. No one need stand with me, for I need no man. You're deaf to reason because you've nothing of substance to protect. And so it falls to my sword to speak the truth. Where'd that horse come from? An aura of dread pervades the battlefield. Oh boy. We just gotta figure out what he's weak to. I'm feeling a little oppressed. Lightning, deal. Consider yourself enchanted. Whoops. He's tougher than he looks. Didn't show him the respect he deserves. My mistake. Nothing an olive can't fix. I forgot to see how much health he had. Definitely not as much as that War Master. There, you're broken. Do I have a dagger? I do. I'm gonna shackle him. And then... oh no, I need to re-shackle him. I always shackle people right before I break them so the debuff doesn't persist. It's my own fault. Just give him a stab. Just like the last time. Never mind, it's not good on him. Shifted his weight. Now we want to use axe. Oh shit. Block the one I put the damn rune on. You would. Give him a mole dance. There you go. Ooh. Bad luck, fella. He shouldn't have had the axe out. I wonder if he naturally switched to it because it was the best choice. That would be incredible. I don't think I want to cast anything here. No, I lied. I do. I want to crit the shit out of him. I kind of want to analyze him, but he does so much fucking damage. Alright. We still got the light rune up. Okay, he's not toggling weapons perfectly, which is, I don't care. We're still in great shape here. Like, look at this. He's already on the ropes. I also fight with daggers. You're fucked. He's already red. You're no war master. Don't bring your fucking horse inside either. That's just weird. Werner's sword. Suppose I can put it in my bag with all the others. Gak. It's over. Now before you die, tell me this. Why Hornburg? The gate. The gate of Finis. The what of what? My thoughts exactly. The gate of Finis lies in Hornburg. I had to have it. You destroyed a proud and prosperous realm, led countless multitudes to their deaths, all for some gate? You thought that a price worth paying? We all hold the worth of men and nations in different measure. No, wait. A sword to protect the weak? Look at this point, fool. It was made for killing. And you're a killer as much as I. Tuh. I spit on your cause, your justice. I'll not die by your sorry blade. No, I shall go out on my own terms. Rot in hell, false knight. Okay. It's really only a Japan thing, but he did it too. And I don't know how he got the horse in there, Earhart. The end. 3 days passed since the successful uprising. We'll call this town New Hornburg. With the death of their lord, Werner's lackeys laid down their arms, and so peace and freedom returned to Riverford. Who goes there? It's just me, your old mate Reggie. Just wanted to say my thanks. Ah, of course. Come in, come in. Oh, you're here. You know each other? After you helped him in that alley off the square, we ran into each other. He told me where I might find you. Thank you for that, by the by. 'Twas the least I could do, good sir. Besides, it's us which should be saying thanks. Hang me, but if you two hadn't fetched up in our town, we're forever in your debt. We simply did what had to be done. It won't be easy, but we started putting the pieces back together. Lord Harold's back in his rightful place and working to bring everyone together again. Werner's reign left a lot of bitterness and hurt, but most of the wounds should heal with time and patience. Just so. Your fate and future are in your own hands once more. Exactly right, sir. And we're going to make sure we do things proper from now on. Okay, see ya. Werner said before he died that every man measures the worth of lives and nations differently. For all his vices, the man may have a point. At the end of the day, I'm just a man with a sword and nothing more. But I can wield that sword for a cause, for a future far greater than my own worth. Men like us, protecting those who we care for is all we can do in this world. Perhaps so. And yet, when I look through this window and see what we have wrought here, I know we've done enough. How long has it been since I left? It's as if nothing's changed. Huh. I have eye for an eye. You would be dead right now, little child. You always was quick as lightning, and you ain't slowed down none that I can tell. Good thing, too. Else I might have had the tip of your blade sticking out of my back right now. Nay, could never get one over on you, sir. That's why I never hold back. Then let's pray that it continues to be so. Still, you've been training hard, I see. You swing a heavier blade than before. I do? Aye, and quicker too. How fare the others? Crivens, what am I thinking? I've got to run and tell the others you're back. They'll dance a jig to hear the news, I wager. While pursuing the mystery left by Werner's dying words, I stopped over in my second home. Earhart likewise returned to Wellspring. He had to go back, he said, and watch over those he'd sworn to protect. When I found my answer, when I realized the cause I truly fought for, faces came unbidden to my mind. To all who need me, this oath I offer. Whenever my strength is needed, I shall come to where you are, and I shall wield my sword to protect you. I have much more to protect now than I did when my journey started. And I know that if I'm to fulfill my vow, I must grow stronger still. Hang me, but the boy spoke true. It's Sir Ulbrich in the flesh. Sir Ulbrich. Welcome home, sir. It's good to be back. Do we get a credit sequence for Ulbrich? There's me beating the shit out of that kid with wooden sword. That was it. We only get the credits the one time. Not bad for a village hedge knight. Oh, hello. Holy shit, how are you doing? Can I just... What if I just try to... Alright, maybe later. Alright, now where... Is it you? Do you have an XP accessory for me, young lady? How's the search coming along? If you come across any ancient monuments, tell me at once. Ooh. Maybe later. The brigands are gone, but the way things are these days, we can't afford to let down our guard. What if I were to force my way in? Christ, maybe it wasn't here. I just remember it. Someone said it was a quest that appears after you beat Ulbrich. We can go finish the Merrill quest, I guess. Would you mind telling me of your travels? I'm hoping to learn more of the world so I might grow stronger. I don't see a quest here. It must be somewhere else. Let's rest up. I guess we were already rested. Maybe it's Saintsbridge or Riverford? There's no way Saintsbridge would have both good accessories in it, though. That'd be crazy. For the next chapter 3, which we can definitely fit in tonight, we'll do Tressa. Because once we can get the XP booster on, we'll swap Tress out for Therian. Make her the Rune Lord. Or actually, maybe it's Riverford. That would make the most sense because we fixed the town. Make Tressa the Rune Blade. And, well, hello?
No.
I promised you a coin, and here it is. Now bring us the best wheat you got. Yes, of course. Oh, the music's nice now.
Whoa.
While eyeing me, look who it is. It's me, Reggie. We sent that wretch Werner back to hell where he belongs, remember? That was like 5 minutes ago. Lord Harold and the rest of us have been trying to put this place back together. Even the townsfolk are doing what they can to undo the harm Werner did. And his lordship's working hard enough to put the rest of us to shame. Now it's just a matter of time before this place is back to what it used to be. Looks like another merchant's made his way here. 1 second, mate. I'll leave the rest to you. Just heard that his lordship's been selling off his own property to fund the restoration. They said he even sold family heirlooms, including his late mother's necklace. He don't have many mementos from his family to begin with. Wish he could at least keep those. Well, well, well. I already have it, apparently. I think I found this in Grandport, actually. I don't believe my eyes. Where'd you get that? I forget. Thank you so much, mate. Let's get it to his lordship right away.
Hey.
Reggie, what's the matter? Oh, and you've brought a familiar face with you. Lord Harold, we wanted to give you something.
No.
How did you get this, Reggie? I very clearly recall selling it. I stole it.
Oh.
Our friend here brought it back for you. I wish you would have told us, sir. Nobody wants to see you selling your precious mementos like that. I understand, but Werner's reign began when my father fell from power. As his son, I have a responsibility to the townspeople to atone for that. Whenever I think of those who lost friends or family, an heirloom appears a mere trinket. That's enough, sir.
No.
Reggie? Everyone here knows how hard you worked to put this town back together. There ain't no doubt about it. If atonement's what you're aiming for, you've already gone above and beyond it. This necklace, heirloom, or trinket, or what have you, belongs in your hands. I hope it helps you as much as you've helped a lot of us. Now it's time you stop staring at the past and focus on the future. You're right, Reggie. I've been so obsessed with making amends that I lost sight of what was truly important. This necklace will be both a precious reminder of my family and of this day. Thank you, both of you. Well, that's not an XP booster. It's a wonderful sword, though. Increases fire damage dealt. I wonder if that just adds fire to it all the time or what. All successful. Holy shit. Meryl, let's go take you to your mom. Yeah, part way. Sorry, guy. Get the fuck out. She's into girls, whatever. It's got really bad accuracy, if you remember correctly. I mean, that's a little frustrating because it doesn't say minus accuracy on it. Don't I have accuracy plus 50 anywhere? I have a whopping accuracy plus 10. Well, watch out. Meryl. Mother, is that you? Come closer. Ah, my Meryl. 'Tis you. You were a mere babe last I saw you. But I can never forget those beautiful eyes. Mother, I'm so sorry, my sweet baby. I heard about the war and what happened to our family. The war, what a dreadful thing that was. It destroyed us. The victors didn't forgive us. They swore to kill us all. I took you to a distant village that you might be spared. I fled too and hid from the men who followed me. I wanted to see you again, but what right had I? I never forgot you, my love. I'd look at the river, wondering if you were happy. Mother, I have been happy. My parents are good people. I'm blessed with many kind friends. Ah, Meryl, what a joy it is to hear you say that. Please, promise me, be happy always. I will, Mother, I will. Mother? Well, I got here just in time. You've been most kind to me. Thanks to you and the gods, I was able to see my mother one more time before she died. Now I'm going home to my village. I promised my mother I'd be happy. That's what I shall be. A resistant nut. Because she's tough. What the fuck? Only critical hits will hit. Ugh. So he should wear it. Alright, we still haven't solved the mystery of where the fuck this quest is. Ooh, I need another one of those. I guess we'll just have to check every town before we do Tressa. It's probably for Alphen. Where you hiding? Where you hiding, quest? Actually, I don't think we checked the tavern once we saved the town. Check the cathedral really quick. No. Was it Ulbrich's chapter 4 that adds the XP accessory? Do I have an idiot memory? Double check Riverford. It could be the tavern, but I think if it's the tavern, there'd be a thing on the mini-map, and I'd be correct. At least it's real easy to get between towns. No. I doubt it's a boulder fall. There's that stupid kid, we never found that egg. Then there was another quest up here we never made any progress on. That girl that was saying weird emo shit. Yeah, you. One perfect person we have to bring to her. I don't know who the hell it would be. I forget what you wanted.
No.
Someone from Marta's gang share what I know. Neat. So how about it? You want to take my place in the gang? What if I were to share some gossip that even I can't recall? Huh? What's that you say? Marta's gang gives money to the orphanage? Hang me. Boss never breathed a word of it. So you mean the coin I've been stealing has gone to helping orphans? Now that shines a different light on things. Mayhap thievery's a noble game after all. I tell you what, friend. I think I'll stick to being a robber for now. Thanks be to you. I am a happier man to have met you. A blazon of protection, which I've never seen before. Is that a shield? Very old. I was supposed to do that quest much earlier. Alright, now we're off to Clear Brook. Don't see anything on the old mini-map. So I'll be on my way. Marcelin, maybe? No. Hey, were you here before? Grieg the you weren't here before. Hello? Restores... Aren't you the dude? Let the flame guide your path. Like, wasn't that the guy from the arena? He wanted to experience something for the first time, which I don't think I have for him. And then what was your problem? Oh, right. You just want me to spy on that dude. And then you're looking for someone. Yeah. Two quests is promising. I think there's only one. No, wait. There's something in the lizard cave. Huge serpent in the quicksand caves. We should probably help that kid soon before he dies, but who is this? Oh, this might be because we finished Old Brick's story. Oh, so we meet again, and well met indeed. Captain, please, this is no time for talking. God's teeth, man, would you insist that I don't even greet a former comrade? There's still such a thing as common decency. I'm very sorry, but the captain is a frightfully busy man. But we're nearing the changing of the guards. If you can wait a little while, there should be more time to speak soon. Okay. That was easy. Hey, can I rob you? Wellspring depends on guards. Yeah, no shit. Well, there's some accuracy. I have a very old friend, you see. A man named Donovan, who serves the Church of the Flame as a bishop. I think he's the one in Saintsbridge. I've not heard any word from him of late, though. At first, I was not concerned. But he's always been regular in his correspondence until now. I'm pretty sure this is the bishop I'm thinking of, or maybe it's the one in Grandport. No, Goldshore. Grandport doesn't have a cathedral. Bartolo. Definitely not who we're looking for. Get out of the fucking way. I also have no idea where those bandits are coming from. Because I want to say we've done that. Maybe we missed a dungeon. It's you, right? Donovan. Serving as the Bishop of Goldshore keeps me busy day in and day out. It's got on the point that I don't even have time for personal correspondence. Even penning a letter takes more time than I have at my disposal. But I do wish I could at least let my friend know that I'm well, if far too busy. What if... Shit. I think I might have to do a scrutinize. And let me tell you, I am not in a position to be scrutinizing. I think my Cyrus is like maybe 30. Yeah. Maybe 30. All right. Save it, because we're about to fuck our reputation up. That's pretty good. A bishop charged with looking after the town's cathedral, whose ancestors were also servants of the sacred flame. He decided to become a priest when visiting Flamesgrave with his father. His wife shares his faith, and together they have a daughter. He has a condition. It might be more like his status, not the fact, like, you know, he has testicle cancer. Which I would be skeptical of him to share with Cyrus. He's fine. He's just busy. I had hoped I'd be seeing you again. Do you have good news to report to me, or ill? I see. So Donovan is still in good health, and his daughter is 7 already. Yes, time flows at the same rate in Saintsbridge. I didn't realize that a bishop's work could leave him so busy, but then Donovan was always a single-minded man. I suppose it's nearly a decade now since I first met him. I was a mercenary in those days, wandering various lands in search of work. I met Donovan only a short time after he met his wife. They were dark days. His wife was kidnapped in the early days of their marriage, you see. and I was captured by the Knights Ardent, who had mistaken me for the villain responsible. I was nothing but a wandering vagrant. I had no one to vouch for me, no way to prove my innocence. I thought I'd be hanged till dead. But I was fortunate that Lord Woodward, the head of the Knights Ardent, and Donovan both believed me innocent. It was only thanks to their firm belief that the true criminal was found at last. It's been a long time since I last thought of those days. I certainly never would have imagined then that I might one day be standing here in such a position of authority. I may miss the freedom at times, but I do feel that the work I'm doing now is worth doing. But still, that doesn't mean that I never look back to the past and long for those days. But I believe that everything happens for a reason. I stand here today because of where I was in all my yesterdays. They've served their purpose. XP thing? XP thing. Alright, let's get Tressa. Cyrus, get the fuck out of my party. We can try to get Tressa some levels, you know, because we left her at level 17 forever. And then she will be our Rune Lord. Oh, right, we never found that other job. That'll be a problem for next time. You have a weird little hat on. Okay. She seems to like having weird little hats. She's got a little bow. Little bow again. Little hat. Hood. Optimize. There we go. I'm not comfortable with you wearing Werner's sword, but oh well. Yeah, wear the blazon of protection. And there. That'll really help keep you alive. Oh, I fucking highly doubt that's the nicest hat we have. 115. It is the nicest hat we have. That's weird. Oh well, stay safe. Let's try to fight something. Do you even have any JP? Like, we'd never use you. She's not even done her base job. Oh, poor Tressa. We want sidestep for transfer rune, which of course she can't fucking afford. Oh, I guess she could also transfer rune rest, which is pretty strong. That's a second healer. And I guess she spams BP to everybody too. Oh, that's fucking gross. No wonder people like Tressa. Before we do her job, though, let's kind of poke around between towns. I want to figure out where this fucking shrine I can't find is. Maybe it's the one in Duskbarrow. It is. What is it? How the hell do I get over there? Alright, just try not to die, Tressa. I want lightning. Axe on everybody. Miss. Uh-oh. Yeah, close one. See how much XP that gives. Beep beep. Low level character coming through. A Shrine of the Archmagus. Okay, well, we just found Primrose's job. Tressa just found a fat wad of cash on the ground. Let's save it, actually, because we just need a juicy XP dance. Although I don't think it'll work out for us. And then we have to do her chapter 3. We'll do one fight, and then we'll take a short break before I do Tressa's chapter. I have evasive maneuvers on. I'm not going to take it off, though, because that's what a smart person would do. There we go. Yeah, I guess you get like the 2 weird support classes and then a super warrior and a super wizard as the advanced jobs. Okay. That's a little worrying though, because someone said that I have to use all 8 people in the final boss, so that means half my party's gonna get stuck with mediocre jobs. Alright, time to start dancing. They might kill Tressa here, especially because I'm going to start dancing like an idiot. Christ. Just trying to get any sort of multiplier. I'll use the monster perfume. Get him back in fighting form. Oops. Don't die on me. Holy shit. XP times 100. Don't die. Please don't die. What a fucking time to be alive. Just a casual 59,994 experience points. Perfect. Tress is all caught up. And stupid idiot baby was giving me shit for keeping her at level 17. It's all coming together. There you go. Probably not going to see that ever again. 100 times XP. And that's most of our A team, so that's good. How much? I forgot to see how much JP that gave. Not a lot. Not a lot. Well, now we're in great shape for Chapter 3 Tressa. That's right, I had business here. After learning of the Merchant's Fair, you head to Victor's Hollow to find an item worthy of the auction. Eventually, you make your way to one of the shops. The story so far. In Quarry Crest, Tressa met a fellow merchant named Ollie. He told her of the Merchant's Fair in Grandport, where the greatest treasures in the realm are put to auction. And so Tressa vowed to find a worthy treasure, hoping to prove herself a merchant worthy of respect and renown. So it was that the two promised to reunite at the fair. Well, that reminds me, I think there was something that her parents wouldn't sell her unless she was a high level. It's about time I updated the notebook. Dear Diary, I got 100 times XP multiplier. Pretty fucking dope. Didn't find any purchases, though. First, I need to find a treasure worthy of the auction. So I've come to Victor's Hollow to find one. The owner of this book found what he was looking for here. Hopefully I'll be as lucky as he was. Can I imagine a 100 times JP boost? I don't know if the JP goes to 100. It might be only the XP. Alright. Time I had to look around this place. Let the search begin. Oh. Excuse me. Could you tell me about this map? That old thing? Don't really know where it came from. Found it in the storehouse and thought about throwing it out at first. But I figured I could make at least a few leaves off it this way. Mind if I take a closer look? There are traces of old lines where it was redrawn, and it smells of the sea. From the looks of it, this map was very special to the one who drew it. I think there's something written here. But the characters are strange. I'll be darned if you can read those scribbles, young lady. My dearest friend, here lies my most precious treasure, Balthazar. Huh. Balthazar? As in the dread pirate Balthazar of the Eastern Seas? And this is his treasure map? Sure seems that way. Must be worth a fortune. Give me that. Lady Luck's on my side today. Now let's keep this between us, young lady. Here, I'll even give you some candy. I'm probably 18 years old. I'm sure there's an artist on DeviantArt who desperately hopes I'm 18 years old. I didn't come here for candy. I spotted $2,000 just on the ground, by the way. Whatever could this pirate treasure be? I'm not sure, but I'd love to find out. Wouldn't it be amazing, putting your faith in that ancient map, sailing the high seas, braving tempests and storms? Oh yes, what an adventure that would be. Why, just imagining it has my heart all aflutter. Ophelia, so you have the spirit of adventure in you too. I am several levels above you, and I've been adventuring much longer, but I certainly do. Oh, how I yearn for the romance of the open seas. When I was just a small girl, I'd often watch the boys playing at pirates. Oh, I used to play at pirates too. Captain Tressa, Scourge of the Seas. Don't you know it? My motto was, another day, another treasure. I can see you now wearing a bandana and brandishing a wooden cutlass. I overdid it at times. Sometimes the boys would break into tears and run home. I can see that too. What do we have here? Whew. Time for a break. You did almost nothing. You spoke to one man. I already wrote my diary today. So I'll give the notebook another read. I am very worried about this character. Spoke to a guy. Updated my diary. Mission accomplished for today. In this world there are countless treasures, but only one is precious to me, and I'll journey on until I find it. He had only one true treasure in the whole world. Good to see you making use of that notebook. Huh. We meet again, lass. Mr. Leon, what brings you here? I should ask you the same. Don't tell me you ran away from home. Not quite. I just decided it was time I saw the world. And I have the notebook you gave me to thank for it. Haha. Thank yourself for choosing it, lass. What the? Sink me. I'd be ready to make her grave in me hammock. Oi, ain't you? Guys, I'm fucking level 50 now. It's Mick and Mac, you bird-brained ninny. You're that kid what gave us quite the lashing back in Dripple Slime. Rippletide. Didn't you two learn your lesson yet? That's quite enough. Apologies, Captain. Captain? Aye, our pirating days be behind us. We be working under a different flag now. That day opened our eyes to the true greatness of Leon Bestral. And now we be having the honor of calling him our captain. I'm glad to see you two singing a new tune. As am I. They've been doing well under my command thus far, but still have a ways to go. Yes. Right you are, Captain. Now look alive, you half-brown dodo. There's work to be done. So, lass, how do your travels fare? I'm still learning as I go, but I do have a goal now. I want to sell something incredible at the Merchant's Fair. If I can manage that much, it'll prove just how far I've come on this journey. Well, there's certainly no better place than the fair for an aspiring merchant like yourself. And what exactly is that you've deemed worthy of the auction? I wish I could tell you, but it's still waiting for me to find it. Oh, a yet undiscovered treasure, I see. Then I wish you all the best in your search, lass.
Hi.
Thank you, Mr. Leon. By the way, what brings you to Victor's Hollow? It's the home of an old friend. He passed away around this time of year, so I decided to pay a visit. Were you two close? Aye. Balthazar and I were like brothers. Balthazar? As in, that Balthazar?
どうしたい
Which Balthazar, lass?
はい
The Balthazar who drew the map I found earlier.
へえ
They may just be one and the same. Could you show me where you found it? Yep, follow me. Always looking for a bargain.
ね
Excuse me, sir, it's me again.
おお
Welcome back, young lady. I trust you managed to keep the you-know-what a secret in the meantime? Nope, I told this guy.
ごめんね
ん
What do you mean you couldn't?
よ
Pardon the intrusion, but I heard you might possess a map belonging to Balthazar.
お
Who are you?
あのね
This is Captain Leon Bestral. Huh.
なんと
Leon Bestral, Scourge of the Seas?
うん
I don't want to believe it, but there's no mistaking that blue spear. I heard all about you in your famous words. What were they again? The strong take while the weak quake? Those are words best forgot, sir. Huh.
まさか
Don't you take me for a fool? I know you're just here to loot my store. Huh. I can assure you I came for no such reason. I cast aside that lifestyle long ago. Hmm. It certainly looks like one of Balthazar's works. You really don't plan to steal it, do you? I see. So the rumors of the great pirates Leon and Balthazar being friends really were true.
うん
He sounds different.
ああ
If you two were as close as the stories say, then I'm sure you'd do anything to have this map, am I right?
しかし
However, it's a precious family heirloom, and I'm afraid I can't part with it without recompense. But earlier he said he was just going to throw it away.
ほ
Hmm.
ううん
If you're truly the Leon Bestral, then I'm certain you're well versed in the treasures of the realm. I am but a lowly merchant, you see, nothing in comparison to your grandeur, but there is one thing that we have in common, a desire for a certain treasure.
実は
Have you heard of Edbart's shield? Edbart was a servant of the king of Farion. His defense with the shield was said to be impenetrable. Legend says he used that same shield to protect his liege until the tragic fall of the kingdom. I heard a rumor that it's been spotted in this very town as of late.
うん
Curious timing, isn't it? Both a fabled pirate and a fabled treasure in Victor's Hollow at the same time. If you happen across it somewhere, Mr. Bestral, I'd be happy to trade it for the map. How dare he use that map as leverage and rightfully belong to Mr. Leon's friend? I'm sorry, but I'm afraid you're mistaken.
おう
Thank you for showing me the map, and my apologies for taking so much of your time.
え
Are you really just going to leave without your friend's keepsake?
ああ
That map's not mine to take.
じゃあな
I shall take my leave, lass. I'd like to celebrate his life with a drink tonight.
レオンさん
Mr. Leon. He says he doesn't need it, but I think a memento like that is best kept in a friend's hands. I'll find a way to get it to him. Oh.
ね
You said you'd trade the map for Edbart's shield, right?
え Yes.
I'll be back in 2 ripples of the tide. I don't know if he's near the coast. Oh, they have a port. Okay. Just casually purchase Edbart's shield. What could go wrong? Elemental defense 317. That's probably amazing for always looking for a bargain. Yeah, 180. Look at this. 307. Robe of the Flame. Perfect, because she works for the Holy Flame. Incredible. Things are really coming together. Mostly the whopping pile of experience we got, but also that robe. Now, if I was that shield, where would it be? Oh, hey! Can I bring you? Have you heard of any swordsmen looking to make their fortune in the arena? Oh, you do fuck all. I get plenty of wares from traveling around. A legendary shield. This is terrible. I got a hilarious discount. It took me many journeys to amass such quality goods. Well, I was looking for a bargain. I'm a little worried that Tressa has Asperger's. That's not what you say. I worked very hard to collect these goods. I like to save money. Okay. A little worried about that girl. There you go. Back so soon. Always looking for a bargain. I made a promise, didn't I? And I always deliver. My word, I can't believe you actually found it, but the symbol and this weight. And all these scars, there's no mistaking it. This is the real deal. Thank you so much, young lady. Here's the map, as promised. But however did you manage to get this shield? There was a green thing on the mini-map, and I talked to him. Oh, we have our ways. Obtaining such a renowned treasure is no small feat. I can see you have promised, young lady, and lots of it. I literally had to pay more for this Ophelia, like, church uniform than that busted up shield. Mr. Leon. I brought something for you. Balthazar's map. Don't tell me you went through the trouble of finding the shield for that. Then I won't. Thank you, lass. Mr. Leon, were you really okay with just leaving the map at that shop? When you gazed at it, your eyes were so forlorn. I felt like it belonged with you. Your keen eyes never cease to amaze me. Let me tell you a story, lass. About Balthazar and me. It's a flashback kind of story. We were but lads when the sea first called to us. And as we grew, so did our reputation. Balthazar came to be known as the Wild Eagle, and I, the Sea Serpent. Our ships clashed on the open ocean, and our names roared like thunder through the skies. Captain Leon. The storm be giving us no quarter, sir. Let's turn back. The old girl can't hold on much longer. Anyone wanting to retreat can be my guest and swim back. I'll reduce this ship to shivers before I let them have my treasure. If those scurvy sea dogs get to that island first, we get nothing, you hear? Hold fast to that rudder, mateys. Aye, aye, sir. Balthazar, that bastard. You're too slow, Leon. Aye, Captain Obvious. I think you'd have learned after all these years. Enough. Else I'll cut out your tongue and feed it to the gulls. Now I'll be taking this island's treasure, if you don't mind. I do mind, but it isn't mine. Do whatever you please. Do you remember when we were lads, Leon? Starving in the slums, stealing to survive. We dreamt of just growing up and had to fight tooth and nail to reach the top. Nothing was ever easy for us. In this world, the strong take while the weak quake, and we became strong. You never change, Leon. You say it like you're any different, Balthazar. Not everyone stays the same forever, matey. Balthazar. He was always looking off into the distance. His eyes gazed far, far away, toward a seemingly unreachable place. Okay. Time passed between us until one day. Can I tell you something, Leon? I guess. I never wanted to be a pirate. What? When we were lads, I dreamt of being a merchant. Have you gone daft? Balthazar of the Eastern Seas, a merchant. You're a bloody scoundrel for laughing, Leon, but it'd be the truth. I wanted to trade treasure from every corner of this here world and bring people together. I lost sight of that dream after becoming a pirate. But these days, it's all I'd be thinking about. Leon. Do you have something precious to you? Aye, a fine storm this is. How about another wager, my friend? Whoever reaches that island first be the winner. If you win, you get that gem you always wanted. Oh, will I now? And what happens if you win? If I win, you hand over your most precious treasure. Deal. That's how our final race began. But Balthazar, he never emerged from those stormy seas. I found his ship several days later, wrecked on the coast. Balthazar had been the victor of our very last match. This map shows the location of the gem he wagered that day. He called it Eldrite. It's the only one of its kind in the entire world.
あ
Hmm.
でな。
It was by far the rarest of all the treasures he'd plundered. But, seeing as I lost our match, I haven't the rights to it.
レオンさん
Oh. That's why you left it in the shop. Precisely. You made a proper trade for this last, so it belongs to you now. However you use it is up to you. Up to me. Mr. Leon lost more than just a race that day. I think having a memento of his friend would cheer him up. And I wouldn't mind getting a closer look at more pirate treasure. Hee hee.
よし
Time to put this map to use. Conveniently, it's right next to the town. So they were friends, I see.
トレさん。
What is it, Tressa? Well, it sounds like Mr. Leon and Mr. Balthazar got along so well. If they'd worked together as pirates, they would have been unbeatable. So why did they insist on being rivals instead? Mayhap they vied with each other precisely because they admired each other so. When a man of action meets another, his first instinct is to prove himself better. I understand well the hearts of men like Leon. I once felt the same about Earhart. What is it this time? You're a thoughtful one today. The look on your face just now. It reminded me so much of Mr. Leon's face when he talked about Mr. Balthazar. Ho ho, is that so? It is. Well, before we do that, I want to see what the hell my parents are willing to sell me. Ripple time. I've learned so much as a merchant because I watched a hooker dance. There's nothing here I care about. Maybe it was the dragon scarf and I just stole it instead. Oh, well, never mind. Wait.
よ
No. No, see you, man.
おや
Yeah, she doesn't want to sell us anything fancy. I swore they wouldn't sell anything to me if I was low level. Or maybe that was just the first time I scrutinized somebody a higher level than me. We are looking for Victor's Hollow, which is right here. Danger level 33. I hope we'll be okay. The one thing is she doesn't have anything to help fight the boss, so she's really just going to be hanging out. No Therian, though, means no purple chests.
火炎よ
So since we're level 60, we can go all the way on Tressa. Finish her up to Chapter 4, do Primrose's Chapter 4, and that'll be half of them done. I also want to get that Archmagus job on Sunday.
頑張ります
Because then that's an advanced job for a whole main party. Level up, 64. Whoops. That's the whole reason I got in a fight was this treasure chest. Healing great, probably not worth it. What in the world could possibly be the boss here? Just a wad of cash on the ground? Unfortunate souls leave it in such tidy piles for us. Hmm.
冒険の騎士押してまい。
頑張ります。
What do you think the odds are that these guys are even a threat to me? 0?
行くわよ。そこ。
Oh, they were also weak to it. Well, they're not weak to daggers, but they're still fucking dead. Well, we're already here. $15,000 reduced. Thank you, Balthazar. Maybe it's his skeleton that we fight. What is this? A very long path.
回転ね。
Don't go to a purple chest, though.
行くわよ。兵来よ。巻き起こる。
さて。王子。
行きましょう。
Probably light, I hope so.
光。
Nope, what are you?
いくよ。
Not my problem.
さて。さあ、どうなるかね。
Double JP, that'll help, because I just need transfer rune, really. Because we can transfer rune sidestep and transfer rune rest. That's when the really gross shit starts. Don't go to a purple, thank God. Vivifying stone. Wait. Alright, instant death. Well, we might have to fight someone that knows instant death later, so it'd be nice to have 4. God damn it, girl. Could you just get 2,000 JP already? Oh, nobody has JP boosters on, that's why. Here we go. Who is guarding this treasure? A single skeleton. I'll live. I had to heal up, by the way, first. Not that I should need it on this boss, but let's not get greedy. Good. It's like,
これは。
what's that? A monster shoehorned into my plot? It's me, Cave Tiger. Okay, sure. Why not?
そこどいてもらうから。
Lethal poison.
出番ね。ごめん、遊ばせ。
Fire?
ここからが本番だ。
I start with fire, but I don't have transfer rune yet, do I? Okay.
さて。
Cook him a little bit there. This guy is gonna get super fucked. In fact, he's gonna get so fucked, I'm gonna greedily dance like an idiot. I'll summon Grieg. Thanks, homie.
出番ね行くわよ火炎よやる
A venom-toothed tiger is what he is called.
行きます精神よ
I want a mega BP boost on you.
覚悟は覚悟はいいか大武将を上に切るのよ
He's already fucked. Oh no, mild damage to everybody. Be careful.
来るがいい
癒しの奇跡を与えたね
Try to heal through this while we already overhealed it. Oh, Tressa doesn't have saving grace though, does she?
さあどうやるそんな
I'll live.
さあどうする
Definitely blew through this boss though. I mean, that'll happen when you're several levels above it.
さあどうやるかしらね
He's probably just gonna get killed by the random dance damage.
来るがいい
We might die to eye for an eye, now that I think about it. Oh no, poison. The effect of the beast poisoned. Hey, 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 hey.
どうする
It's poisoning my BP. I don't fucking like that. Pay up.
行くわよさあどうやるかしらね
Oops. Well, 5 times is good. It's a shame that those don't combine. Well, let's just end it.
戦いはやはり
Ooh, an olive of life large. We chewed through a bunch of those. Probably going to need some on that wizard boss too now that I think about it.
へえ
This is the spot Balthazar marked on his map. Wow. It's gorgeous. And what's this? A letter.
そっか
Addressed to Mr. Leon. I'll make sure it reaches him. Of course, that boss posed no threat to me. Shouldn't be surprised. Should be able to beat the rest of her story pretty quickly. Mr. Leon,
えっと
I followed the map and found this.
あ
Hmm? Huh.
おお
There's no mistaking it.
奇跡エレ
This
ト
is
ライ
the Eldrite.
あのね
This was also in the chest.
あ
A letter.
お前の宝物は見つかったか
Did you ever find what's most precious to you? Balthazar.
Leon,
Leon, what's more precious to you than anything in the world? Most precious? All my treasures are precious. I didn't mean gold or gems, Leon. Then what did you mean? Do you have something so dear to your heart that you'd risk life and limb for it? When we were lads in that poor town, we thought having riches was all there was to life. But I've been wondering lately if that's the life worth living. And then I wonder, what life is worth living? I use me strength to steal from the weak. Just like you, Leon. And it took years of looting to realize that none of it meant anything to me, no. Not everything that glitters is gold. After the final race with Balthazar, I couldn't stop thinking about his last words. If I win, you hand over your most precious treasure. But what was my most precious treasure? In the coming days, I kept asking myself the same question. But I never came to an answer until one day I realized I'd obtained nothing. Just like Balthazar. I no longer had a reason to continue as a pirate. I lowered my flag. And I dedicated myself to repairing Balthazar's ship. I decided to pursue the dream of my friend in his stead. And so I became the captain of a merchant ship. I want you to keep that stone, lass. Really? But it belonged to your friend. This letter's all I need. That stone holds no meaning to me. Are you sure? Everyone has something precious to them. Whether it be land, riches, honor, or what have you, there's an abundance of treasure in this world. But there's only space in one's heart for a single truly precious treasure. And I found mine. Balthazar's ship. It gave me another chance at life. Mr. Leon. What is your most precious treasure? It's... I don't know yet. But I know I'll find it someday. Aye, with those keen eyes, I have no doubt you will. But be prepared. Your life will never be the same after. Farewell, lass. Bon voyage. Toodle-oo. Okay, see ya. My most precious treasure.
再会したレオンさんは
I saw Mr. Leon again.
本当の
He taught me that there's only one true treasure in a person's life.
それが何か
I haven't found that treasure in my life yet,
きっと
but I'll keep searching until I do.
待っててね
It's just a matter of time now.
さあ
With the Eldrite in hand, I'm ready for the auction.
いざ
Watch out, Merchant's Fair. Here I come.
港町グランポートへ
Yeah, I have the utmost... What the fuck? I have the utmost confidence that we can finish her chapter 4. I want to get that job first. Quite a treasure indeed. Don't I know it? May I see it? Why, it's stunning. When I was younger, I had occasion to set eyes on many a beautiful stone, but I've never seen one of such profound clarity and color. You can say that again. I must say its beauty is completely wasted on a child such as yourself. I shall wear it. What? Give that back. Oh, come now, I was just joking. Here. Why, I never. Jesting aside, the gem suits you better, Tressa. Do you really think so? Oh yes, I mean you can see right through it. Utterly transparent. I think she got it with a burn at the last second. Level 45 for his chapter 4. We didn't even do her chapter 3 yet. It's probably not a pimp. But we can... I think we can finish Tressa for sure. Level 45. Easy. So we'll get the Archmagus Shrine. And then we'll do chapter 4 Tressa. And then we'll have time to finish off Primrose's story as well. So that just leaves Hanit, Cyrus, Alphen, and Therion. But that should be pretty easy. And then I don't know if the game ends when we finish all 8 or if that'll unlock like the true final story. But, well, I guess we'll go to... I want the job first, so let's go to Duskbarrow to get ready for next time. But, man, that 100 times XP multiplier. What a fucking time to be alive. Just for that reason alone, we got a lot done tonight. And we got War Master, which is a pretty great job. But next time, I think we'll get even more done. Let me just find a saving book first, and then we can call it a night. Thanks for coming out to watch. Hopefully you can come by next time, see how Tressa's story ends. Tressa's story is honestly really shitty. The monsters are there just because the other 7 people have to fight. Like, Alphen's a nonsense, nothing character, and his stories are more interesting than Tressa, but we'll see what happens in Chapter 4 next time. Until then.